To the search for the missing in Texas as the death toll from the catastrophic flooding rises. This morning, officials in Kerr County are facing new questions about just how long it took to send out an emergency alert. Trevor Ault is in Kerrville with more. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Rebecca. Now 120 people are confirmed dead, with even more still missing. And the search teams on the ground here are having to literally dig and sometimes use chainsaws to get through feet of debris and mud that's piled up on the riverbanks. And there is new scrutiny this morning. We're going to play for you audio of what appears to be a delay in warning residents about these deadly conditions.
This morning, stunning new audio from the moment's deadly flash flooding started ripping through the Texas Hill Country, suggesting critical real-time delays in warning the most vulnerable communities. Our affiliate KSAT obtaining recordings of a first responder at 4:22 a.m. July 4th, asking an emergency alert be sent out to Kerr County residents, but the dispatcher was hesitant.
The Guadalupe Shoemaker sign is now underwater on Highway 39. Is there any way we could send a code red out to our Hunt residents asking them to find higher ground or stay home?
Standby, we have to get that approved with our supervisor.
But that code red, which pushes an alert to cell phones, wasn't sent out for another 90 minutes. Some not until 10 a.m., too late for hundreds already underwater. The Joint Information Center for the Kerr County flood event responding in part. Our city and county leadership are committed to a transparent and full review of this response. But our entire focus since day one has been rescue and reunification. At an earlier press conference, the sheriff pressed on the delay.
Those questions are going to be answered. I believe those questions need to be answered to the family of the missed loved ones, to the public.
Rescue efforts are now into day 7, with more than 150 people still missing. Volunteers from all over the country combing through the aftermath. We saw this rescue team from Florida.
This is a close look at what these rescue teams are dealing with. The dog picked up a scent down here, but there's so much debris and mud piled up. Right now, these teams are using chainsaws to cut through some downed trees. They're trying to dig through hopes of finding a person.
But after all that, they found no one. Jeeper Ragsdale took us inside what's left of Heart of the Hills Girls Camp.
I mean, this is just wreckage.
The office now gone. These cabins ripped away, only a door frame with girls' handprints left standing. Fortunately, the camp wasn't in session, but his sister Jane was an owner here for nearly 50 years.
She was genuinely one of the nicest people you could meet.
She called him at 3:30 a.m. The water was inside her house and rising, and she was trapped.
I was like, just get out of the house. But I do remember her telling me, she's like, it's already at the bed. I can't get out. I was like, break windows out. Just get out. And she did it.
Her home right there on the campground as they now rebuild.
The overarching theme about her is that she made people feel seen, feel heard, feel loved.
Just down the road is Camp Mystic, where so many young girls lost their lives. Among them, 8-year-old Virginia Wynn Naylor. Her family saying she had a great love of the outdoors, a love of God, and a love of her community. Jeff and Tanya Ramsey were also killed. They used their final moments warning their loved ones about the storm.
They were calling because they were trapped and they were scared and they were stuck, but they unintentionally saved our entire family.
And while officials stress their entire focus right now is on rescue and reunification, Texas Governor Greg Abbott has scheduled a special legislative session for later this month that will be focused in part on improving warning systems for these kinds of deadly weather events. Will?
A lot of questions to sort through, Trevor. Thank you.